think the thing I'm most proud of about music so far is that it continues to retain the same kind of spirit that I really felt in my earlier music, and maybe it's just a thing that I specifically have when I play my music, but it like puts me in such a great mood, even if it's a sad song, even if it's an angry song. And there's just something about music that I would constantly feel uplifted by, and that's always something that's there. And it definitely helps me when I'm up on stage at shows. It's very energizing and it's very inspiring, and I think it's just that creative process that just gives you such a wonderful feeling. So I think I'm really proud of that continuing to permeate everything I do. I think the one thing I would change is if we would have to get a cooler lead singer. Our lead singer is just really dumb. Well, that's kind of like a dream scenario question. But for me, like, I've always wanted to open for Death Cab for Cutie just to give the 15-year-old still inside me like the best gift in the entire world. Before I discovered who Bright Eyes was, before I knew what it meant to cry to a Damien Rice album, like, I knew that Death Cab for Cutie was sincere and emotionally moving, and they really brought this tangible experience to me that reverberated to me on such like a personal level. I felt like all this terrible stuff I'd been going through in high school, and all these changes in my life, and all these stresses and disappointments and ups and downs that I was having, you know, being a normal teenager, they wrote about and they sung about in such a way that it made me feel like there's one more person out in the world who totally understands what I'm going through, and they've always just been number one for me just because of that. It's a nostalgia thing. I'll never let go. Yes, the age-old question. When it comes to red or white wine, it depends on whether or not I'm missing my Momo, in which case it'll be white wine, or if I feel like being poets, feeling like I would say early 18th century French poet somewhere in Paris, preferably in a really cool outfit. This is all in my mind. Red wine makes me feel romantic and cinematic, but then I do this thing where I am really happy normally. I'm pretty stable, but it'll get to the point where I'll be happy, and then a little bit feeling it, and all of a sudden I will just be sad for no reason, just sad, and everything is sad, and then 5 seconds later I'm asleep. So I can't drink red wine at all if I want to watch a TV show, or if I want to be around people that would judge me. So yeah, usually it's white wine, even though red wine's more delicious. Sorry guys.
I don't want to whisper that fades away. I have put my heart in far too many temporary things. After every heartbreak you think I would become colder, but my heart yearns for the bells, the drums, and I won't give up. No, we won't give up. I can see the fire dying in the sun. Take the dust out, not give up. No, we won't give up, 'cause my heart is crying for the bells, the bells, the bells, the bells. No, I don't want to run. won't hold it back from me. A reason to believe's the only change that we need, so we won't give in. No, we won't give in. I can see that fire dying in us underneath the dust. We will not give in, and we won't give in. I can see that fire glowing embers underneath the dust. We will not give in. We cannot give up, 'cause my heart is crying, crying for the best. My heart is crying, crying for the best. Oh, my heart is crying, crying for the bells, the bells, the bells, the bells, the drums.